Hello loves, welcome to probably my favorite Halloween tutorial that I've done so far. It just looks really realistic and it's super fun to wear, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. Basically, I just started with my regular foundation routine, so use whatever you like, and I used the concealer to make my lips on the left side of my face like I don't have any, because skeletones don't really have lips, I think. So after that, I took my NYX eyeshadow pencil in Milk and I outlined the eyeshadow shape, and this is just gonna make me not mess up later when I'm gonna use the black eyeshadow base. And I also colored in the rest of the left side of my face because I wanted a really opaque and white skeletone color on that side of my face, and my face paint was rubbish, so I just decided to use that, and it turned out pretty well. I'm pretty proud of it. So after that, I actually moved on to the black eyeshadow base that I have from like a Halloween store or something, and I just colored in the inner part of my eyes that doesn't have any white on it, and I took a more detailed brush to not mess up the lines and make it look nice and even, and then you just want to color it in, and you really want to get a nice and opaque color because this is gonna create a lot of depth to the eyes and it's just gonna look a lot more realistic. Also, to make it last a lot longer and more intense, I actually took a black eyeshadow palette, no, not a palette, a black eyeshadow from my 252 eyeshadow palette from Coastal Scents, which I have to say is the best palette you can get for like Halloween, but not just for Halloween, for like other makeup looks too, just because you have a lot of options you can take from the palette. So after that, I took a gunmetal kind of shade and I started contouring the face to add a bit more depth to it, and I also blended out the edges to make it look more realistic. After that, I just took the same shadow and I just started creating a little design on my forehead to make me look a little bit more angry and just to add a bit of different dimensions to the look, and this is really important if you want to make it look really realistic. After that, I took that cream eyeshadow and I just started outlining the lips where I'm gonna do the stitches. This doesn't have to be perfect because you are gonna be adding stitches, but you just want to make it look as realistic as possible. And as you can see me here, I'm contouring a bit more, adding some designs to make it look a lot more natural. After that, I just started adding the stitches. You can really have a lot of fun with this look. You can do so many different things. I just decided not to make it totally even and add a next mark over it. Like, I don't know, I just felt like doing something a bit more different, and this turned out really well. I'm really happy with how I did it, and yeah, after that I just colored in my nose. You really want to make it really opaque because skeletones don't really have any noses, so just make it as black as possible, and don't forget to color the bottom part of your nose because it is gonna show if you don't like, and it's gonna mess up the look. So make sure it's as black as possible. And after that, I took the detail brush and I started kind of emphasizing the details, making it more 3D, and then you're done with the colors. After that, I took my lash glue from Duo and I just started applying it on my neck and also on my jawline, and I just stuck on some papers in little pieces, and you want to press it onto the skin and let it set, because if you started coloring on over the glue when it's still tacky, you might mess it up and then the whole work is gonna be worthless. So after you're done that, I just gonna actually move on to the left side of my face, no, the right side of my face, and do my makeup in a very feminine way, because that way I'm gonna get a really big contrast between the two sides. So I'm just filling in my eyebrows per usual. And then I took the same eyeshadow palette I was using before, just a nice gold shade all over my eyelids. And then I took a pencil brush with a bronzy tone shimmering eyeshadow on it, and I applied it to my lower lash line, to the outer corner, and also on my crease. This is just a really sultry and nice smoky eye look that you can wear day to day, but it works for this look as well. And then I took my black eyeliner pencil, I think this is from Wet n Wild, and I just applied a thin line because I'm gonna be using false lashes, and this is my mascara from Tarte, which is amazing. And then I applied my Mink lashes in Dreamy, which are the best lashes ever, and I have a 20% off coupon code that you can find in the description box below this video if you want to use it. And then I took my NYX Dusty Rose blush and applied it to the apples of my cheeks. You can definitely go a bit more overboard with makeup for this look because you really want to make it look really girly on the right side of your face. And then I'm using my Maybelline Fuchsia Flash lipstick. Oh, this is going fast. Okay, and then I actually took scissors and cut the excess part of my tissue papers. You do want to have a little bit of like pieces sticking out, but not too much because it's gonna look not so realistic. And then I took a really bloody red lipstick and applied it to the tissues. This is gonna take a bit more time, but the finished result is totally worth it, I promise you. After that, I just went back to the black eyeshadow and I started adding a bit more depth to the whole wound look. And you want to blend out the edges, apply a bit black to the like bloody parts, and you can see this is looking more and more realistic. Just make sure that you don't have any white paper like sticking anywhere, and then you get the wound effect. So it's super easy to recreate, it just takes a bit more time. So that is the finished look. I'm just so proud of it. I think it looks awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up because every single thumb up really does help to my channel. So please don't forget to do that. And if you're a new viewer, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to show your support. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram or check out my blog, don't forget to check out the links below this video. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye!